Hello, welcome back, guys. Last time I recorded, I think so, a few days back, and I was not able to record any of the videos. So, yeah, I was actually working on this quiz generator. There are a few updates that I've done in few days, but the progress is pretty much very slow compared to what I was doing in last few weeks because my new semester again has started, and yeah, there are a lot of things to do, so I'm kind of a little bit busy uh, in my college stuff. So there will be an exam there on 15, so I have to study for that also, and this is kind of a side project now for now. But even though this is something that I'm working on like from last 1 year, so it's pretty serious for me. So let me show a few of the changes which are there. So pretty much the UI remains same, it has not changed much. One of the things now is this drag and drop thing works, and other thing that I've done is now you can basically, whenever you will create a new question or a new quiz basically, then this will sort of open as a new tab. Previously it used to just open in one, and thereby it has no identity, which means all of them, even though they were like different in the tree, but on the UI they're just the same thing, because anytime you create a new quiz, it will just add to this tree, but it will not add a new item to this view. So to do that, I have added this tab view there. So whenever you now add a question, it'll just add it to the new tab, making it a little different. One more thing that I've done is now you can manually go and to the next questions. So for now there's no limit to how many questions you can go, but yeah, I would just put that limit, because whenever you want to create a new quiz, there's this limit they ask for you. Okay, so for now that is not active, but I will definitely use that feature. So one more thing that I did now is when you move to this next button, this will just move to the next question, and you can pretty much go to any number of questions, and if you do the previous, then you can come back to all the questions. I have a plan to add an animation to it so that this looks a little bit fun, but for now I've just let it be how it is. Okay, and then let me show that these tabs are different. Like for example, I'm in question number 1, so if I go to question this, then I'm back to question 1, which means there are two different tabs and they have different views in them. One more thing that I have done now is for each questions you will have this preview mode. For now this is a little slow because of this latex library, but yeah, that's because the latex library is loaded on this toggle. So if I load it before, then yeah, that will be really quick. So once I load it, then it is very quick in this, as you can see. So the purpose of this editor is that when you add on questions to it and options, then you can see how the question looks and how will this look like when this will be in the actual test. Okay, so this edit works. Now one more thing is now you can drag and drop images. So if I want to drop any image which is there, so suppose if I drop any image, then you can just drop any of the image which is there. So and one more thing, like if you add an image to it, so suppose I go there and add any of the image, then it will just add the image there and also enable this delete button. So if I click this delete button, then that image is kind of gone. So giving you an option to add images to options also. There is a little bit change in the latex viewer. Now you can add up stuff to it. So suppose if you want to add some message, Okay, so and then you click this add button, then you can see that hello message goes there. And then if you want to add some latex formula along with it, then you can go, let me just add a few of this things there. So I have some dummy latex written there. I am not that good at latex and I don't understand it well, but yeah. So if I do this and if I add this, then you can see that the formula is also added. Now the pretty much my the the main motive is to give you the control over all these things. Like if you remove this, then this is going to be removed. And also if you have a proper understanding, then you can go and edit in the latex editor and then quickly see the response there. But I have basically try to make it simple so that you can add text, and whenever you want to add latex, then you can add latex, and when you are done, then you can just add to the question, and then that will just go and add to the question. So yeah, this is pretty much it for this. And I think so I will now be working on for better support of, like for example, if I click on any of these, then I don't like I'm not able to go to the tabs, like they're just stuck to the same position. It should happen like if I click on this, then they should go there. Furthermore, these are not just normal thing, they will also have lists in it, which means like draft 2060226, this will have questions in it, because you can have a lot of question within one tab, so that will be having more items into it, and those items should also behave. Like for example, if I go to question 1, then question 1 should come, and then question 2, then question 2 should come. So that will be my next target. And yeah, so let's do it. Okay guys, so from last video I was saying about implementing a few things. So I think so I've done some of the things. Today it is 2nd of March 2026 and I'm recording in morning, not exactly morning, it's afternoon. So let me show. So I think so what we have done now is in this section, which is the quiz generator, one thing that I added recently is like when you add now a new quiz, then this automatically goes to the tab it has to work. Before it used to be in this only, and then that used to be there, but it would never open up the instant tab, right? So this does it. One more thing is now you'll be seeing is now these quizzes are also like a structure, a tree structure, in which if you have these items as questions there. Previously, every time you create a quiz and the questions were not, you don't have any control over the questions, but now you have this, the questions are just there in that. Now one more thing is that like I want this thing to show the question that one uploads, okay, because this part is actually working, but this is not working and I want that to work. But before that I would like to work on the latex viewer and add a few of the things to it which are still not done, so I will be doing now that only. And the little bit changes there now. So now in answer type you have these three radio buttons there, and this is something called as generate options which are there. So what I would be doing is if one clicks this button, then this will just generate options randomly for the questions, okay. So yeah, so I'll just work on it. Okay, so one more change I did is this edit preview stuff, okay. The thing is, when you go to now the preview mode, now you have a question that you can basically See, for now it is just a dummy question which is fixed for all the questions, but yeah, I would be adding this feature so that when you add questions to this, you can very easily preview this thing. Okay, now one more thing that is there, like previously what used to happen is like when you go to the next question, which is then this tab wouldn't work, but now it works. Like for each question you can go individually. Like if I go back to the previous question, then this will just switch to the edit mode only, even though I was thinking that this thing should be one and it should be fixed, so no matter how much switching you do, it should always be in that. But the thing is, uh, this this thing like retains, like whenever you go to question 2 it will always go to the preview mode because it was in preview mode. So yeah, basically saving the state of the UI. Let me show you how I do. So I just created this simple data class called question editor model, which is going to save the vbox which is there and also the toggle label which is there. And whenever this switching happens, it kind of retains this value, and whenever the UI goes back to the previous question, then it'll just copies the data from this data class and retains the previous value which was there. So yeah, this was one thing which I did, and now I will now moving to the latex viewer one. Yeah, so some of other things that I've worked recently that to show. Um, One thing is that this latex viewer. Um, I think so. Now, if you put a text, and this goes there, and if you want to edit this text, then you can just go and click this, and the same text will come. So, like, find the value of. If I do again add this, change the text. Similarly, I wanted to have a line change, so I can just go there and do a line change and add, and then there will be a line change there, even though line change is not being added in the new order. So that is something that I will be doing now. And supposedly, if we have one equation, I will just take any one of them and put it in the latex viewer. And if I do this, then this actually comes in the next line because there's this line changing there in this. So yeah, so this is like how it is, and this works. And if you click on this, I get the latex viewer, and this latex viewer you can edit things and that will be changing accordingly. So, and in the same way, if you're changing the text, this will change. Suppose if I add one more column there, and if I add it, you have a column there. So this is a very convenient way of editing any of the questions which are in latex format. I would like to have few things into this, like for example, if one could move these buttons and change the order in which these appear, and yeah, also now if I delete this button, none of them gets disappeared. So I think so that is something I would be working on now. Yeah, so let's start. Hello, welcome back, guys. So it is 9th of March 2026, and I've been started working on something different now. Previously, I was working on the quiz generator and the quiz manager, but recently I got an update from my friend saying that we need to maintain a fee structure, a proper fee structure, and currently whatever we have in the app is not that great. So I'm actually working on a fee report generator that is going to give the complete analysis of whatever fee collection that's being done. So this is just a UI overview, and yeah, I've been doing it now. So this is the UI in the app where you can, and these are just dummy data loaded, and you can go and see that how many students have paid the fee and the mode of payment and when they paid and what is the due date of that student, and rest of this information. What I now want is now we are in this paid tab, and when we move on to this unpaid tab, then all the students should come for a given month. Those are those of whom have not paid the fee. So this is something I would like to work. And one more thing that will be there is another like a drop down that can basically select the months which are there. So like you are looking for which month, that is something I would be doing now. So yeah, okay guys. So actually, so one quick update is like I recently started working on this thing called as fee report. So like previously, if you want to pay fee for a student, this sort of setup was there where you could go in there and select a month, and then you can pay the fee accordingly. But there was no record that how many of them have paid and what is the pending amount and rest of things. Okay, so I've recently added this thing called as fee report where you can just go and then see how many students have paid the fee and how many have not paid the fee. So this is what it is. It's pretty simple, and it shows for the current month, but if you want, then you can just go and then change the month. One more update is there, like suppose if you want to go and now change there's one more update that is there, like suppose if this is the student, then it will also show you a reminder that the student has not paid the fee and its due date has passed, so that you are aware that okay, this student fee has not been paid till now. So it's just like a simple system to update and make the end user update about the state of the fee. And yeah, I've been working on this quiz generator, and for a while it got stopped because my exams are on 15th, so I'm a little bit busy on that. And yeah, I think so I have made some progress in this. Currently I'm working on the latex editor, and there are few things that have been done, but I think so no major update so that I can show you something. But I'm definitely going to work on this so that we very quickly finish this thing and move on to the quiz generator, because this is just a quiz taker where you can just add in questions and keep on adding questions for different topics. So then use this stuff to generate more and more quizzes for that, using that. So I think so for this video, or for this devlog, I think so we're gonna end for today, and in next video we will be seeing how to do this. So I'm trying my best to record and also record the coding session. Sometime I'm not able to do so because I think so like I just like get lost, because sometimes coding sessions are very big and I'm not able to record it that well. So Yeah, but since this recording and all is a little bit uh, hectic for me, I have usually in my channels I mostly post and show my things and not show how I made it, because so it's little difficult to do both the things simultaneously. But yeah, I'm trying my best to have more coding and this thing together. So yeah, please comment and tell if anything is wrong or something is not going well, and please like and subscribe the channel, because the channel is just stuck to 160 subscribers only. So please guys, please subscribe, and I am assuring that I will be making more such videos and putting it. So yeah, thank you, take care.